One cruise down, another one to go.
Yes, this is part 2 of our holiday cruise experience. We disembarked to the Freedom of the Seas this morning, and then we had to sit in the lobby of the Hilton DoubleTree for maybe like
for a couple hours.
3 hours, 4
Yeah,
hours.
something like that.
We didn't bring you guys along for that because it just didn't seem like
no fun.
The best experience. But tomorrow is
second cruise day.
Cruise Day!
Yep. So yeah, we're getting on the Symphony of the Seas for New Year's.
Woo! First time on an Oasis class ship.
Yeah.
First time on a cruise for New Year's Eve, and first time traveling for New Year's Eve as a couple. Well, not a couple. Well, yes, we didn't travel together.
No.
No. I'm sorry. That's wrong. First time. First time as a married couple, I should say.
Yep. Quick hotel room check. You know, it's actually funny. When we first walked in, our bathroom door was like locked from the inside, and then we had to like take a little like coin thing, and like we were worried that like maybe somebody was in here.
You can see right here that it was something's not right here.
Yeah, well, I mean, other than that, it's decent. I mean, excuse the clutter.
Napping in the bed, sorry.
And then view check.
Pretty interesting view, if you ask me.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if it'll focus, but not a very exciting view.
It's like a weird billboard.
So, yeah, we're gonna go get some food here in a minute, and then we will see you tomorrow when we're getting on board.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is
Cruise day.
Cruise Day! Woohoo!
And,
part 2.
Yeah, our Uber's gonna be here in like 2 minutes, so we gotta get moving.
No,
but
not that fast, but it's okay. He's on his way.
yeah, so yeah, we're really excited. This is Brie's
Symphony of the Seas.
This is Brie's bucket list ship.
Mm-hmm.
So
very exciting.
We should really have a good time and explore, and
we'll see you on board.
We'll see you on board. It's in there.
Look behind your Christmas tree.
I think it's safe to say they outdid the Freedom in Christmas decorations.
I think so, but they're all coming down.
Bree is stopping for a coffee at Starbucks. Love the Symphony of the Seas art. So far, this has a completely different feel than anything I've been on. It's actually pretty refreshing to be on board and seeing all this different stuff and different layout. I'm already lost. We are headed to our muster station. Oh, here we go. All right, this is cool. Got all sorts of arcade games out here. Cool.
We're right by
Oh yeah, there's Playmakers.
They put us in the right spot.
Yes, it should. Somewhere up there. And we just checked into our muster station, and yo, peep that tan line though. And this is where the aqua show is going to be tonight, or not tonight, but at some point.
Floating bar.
Oh yeah, the floating bar. That's so cool. And the Christmas tree and some of the Christmas lights are still up. We have made it to Central Park. Oh, this is so cool. I like how you just get that like breath of fresh air from like being in a field of grass. They did a really good job with this. This is insane. What?
Not look like that though.
No, I don't
Mine
think so.
died. Unfortunately. Mine died. Oh, the snake plant.
These little walkways are so cool too. All the plants, all the vegetation. Crazy. Brie and I are getting a little ahead of ourselves, so we figured I'd show you kind of what's out here as well. So out here you've got shops. There's a fully glass enclosed seating area. There's the entrance. Excuse my rolling luggage. Looping around, this is 150 Central Park. We haven't really decided if we're going to be going here yet, but still very nice. It's also crazy as the wind blows in here. All of the trees move like you're in the middle of the forest, and it sounds like it too. It's crazy. And through this little covered walkway area brings you to Jamie's. Once again with a nice little outdoor seating area. Are you really on a Royal Caribbean cruise if you don't just find an abandoned plate of pizza? I mean, we also found broccoli on the floor on the last cruise. What do we have here?
Wine bar.
We are heading up to the Windjammer or El Loco Fresh. We don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're just exploring.
We're gonna eat some food first, and then we're gonna explore more. But this is crazy.
It is. And while we're headed to the Windjammer or wherever we're going, Hooked is up here. It's a very cool little location. Over on our right, we have the solarium. We'll check that out in a little bit. Some very spacious hot tubs that look a little
well loved.
Yeah, well,
Something's a little.
I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah.
And as you can see, we have the two pools almost side by side with the cutout for Central Park and the cabins. Very cool. You see people are wasting no time hopping in that pool, getting in vacation mode.
As they should.
As they should. And we have another pool over here with the kids area on the other side. Quite the view as well. We've made our way to the Windjammer. And I'm on bag duty while Brie gets some food, and then we will rotate. All right, so here's the buffet spread. As you can tell, the 12-year-old staples. Bit of an impromptu booking. They got us at the buffet, and we booked 150 Central Park.
Yep.
For dinner tonight. So that should be fun. And
they gave us 50% off. How could we not?
It's also the first, one of the first specialty restaurants on Royal that we haven't tried.
Yeah.
So I mean, because we've done pretty much everything else.
Giovanni's, Jamie's, hibachi.
Yep.
All that.
Okay, so tell me why that buffet food was like 10,000 times better than like any buffet food we've had on Royal.
It's not consistent across ships. I've learned that very quickly.
I mean, it makes sense because this is a giant ship and a ton of passengers. And
a lot more money.
Yeah, it's just really good so far. So really,
10 out of 10.
Cheers.
Oh, same color as last time.
You get the same color every time.
No, we have blue and quantum. Oh, this isn't bad. It's big.
Yeah, decent size. Okay, welcome to our cabin. Okay, let's get a light on real quick.
You can put a card in.
There's already one in there.
Oh, fire.
I think that's one of those like dummy cards.
Yeah.
Okay, so quick pan shot of the room. Decent sized couch. Not as big as the Freedom. Brie's already doing the balcony. We'll look at that in a sec. Bathroom. Not too bad. It is a little tight, but shower's big. That's the one thing. This is definitely bigger shower than the Freedom was for sure. But the actual bathroom itself definitely is a little bit smaller. Not that that's a problem. That gets the job done. So our own little closet spaces here. One
drawers underneath.
One on the right. Cool. Let me open this up real quick. There's the safe.
We have drawers here.
Drawers here. This little desk area with the mirror. A ton of plugs. Love to see that.
Tickets to Adventure. What did we get?
I don't know.
It might be our Fort Lauderdale transfers.
TV.
Yep.
And have a look out here. Nice sized balcony area. Perfect. A nice view of the theater down there with the back of the ship.
It's close to an
And yeah,
balcony as we've ever had.
I am not mad at this.
No, this is a guarantee.
Know that.
It was a guarantee balcony, so I knew we were probably going to end up in the boardwalk area or the Central Park area. But this is awesome. I've never been like this close to the aft of the ship, and we'll be able to watch the opera show every night if we want to
Love to see it.
drink. So
Yeah, true.
I'm very pleased.
We can cheat the system, like she said, and watch the opera show. So.
We do have a reservation to actually see the show, but this is great too.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and unload here, and we'll catch up with you when we're gonna unpack. Round two.
Please stand by for the emergency signal.
As bad as Freedom.
Yeah, not quite as bad. Still a little alarming. Also worth noting that our room attendant just knocked on the door, and she's a bit of a hard ass. So she asked us, she's like, well, what time would you guys like your room clean? And we're like, morning, I don't know, anytime between like 9 or 10. She's like, well, it'll be after 10. And I'm like, we know it's fine, just anytime in the morning. She's like, it'll be done at 1 at the latest. I'm like, okay, totally fine. Listen, I know these guys have a ton of rooms to clean under a pretty tight time frame. A lot of people trash their rooms. So, right now, we're about to sail away right at 4 o'clock. It's about 3:50. That's an obnoxious sound. But I've got the GoPro set up for the time lapse for sail away, and luckily it's going to point right in the back of the ship where we're going to be able to see. So it should be pretty cool. All right, so we are officially sailing away. And there was a Carnival ship that pulled out first.
And then
And then we basically cut them off. We had like the Norwegian Aqua.
With us, there's a Virgin ship over there.
The Virgin, there was the Carnival. What was the Carnival? Celebration?
It was Celebration. There's
I
another
think.
Carnival too. It was a little bit older. Yeah.
But we are on the move, and Brie is anxiously
really
waiting
nice casino.
for the casino.
This is a really nice casino, guys.
She's anxiously waiting for it. So, yeah, we have dinner at
Park 150.
150 Central Park.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to get that right for a little bit.
It's whatever. That should be interesting. That's a first for us. And we looked at the menu. Looks great. High hopes. Should be good. We're off to explore the ship, and then we have dinner at 7:30. So we're gonna figure out something to do.
150 Central Park.
Yes.
I said it right. There we go.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah,
I'm very excited for that. We have
Should be
never
good.
been before, so it's a new dining opportunity for us. And yeah, what are you most excited for?
Just a new experience. I mean, this is the first new specialty restaurant that we've had
In quite a while.
I mean, just in general, we've had the staples from Royal already. Your chops,
Jamie's
Azumi.
or Giovanni.
Yeah.
Stuff
So this is gonna be new. It's gonna be great.
yeah. I'm excited for the fried cheesecake.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Fried cheesecake. So should be fun,
All right.
and then we'll catch up with you in a bit. We're not at the casino. We are shopping. We've set up camp at the pub for now. Look how well decorated this is.
Oh, it's beautiful. Wait, look at the deer. Kelly would love that.
Here we are at 150 Central Park. Here's a glimpse at the menu. We were thinking about I was gonna get the scallops, she wanted to get the short rib. So our waiter came and kind of explained the entire menu.
Made
And
recommendation.
basically all the recommendations were
Exactly what we wanted.
exactly what we wanted. So I'm definitely gonna get the scallops. Bree wants the short ribs. which he also recommended. And then we also have the roasted tenderloin for 2, which we're definitely going to get.
Yep.
And then he also recommended the fried cheesecake, which Brie already had her eye on to begin with. But good menu.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, and we have the bread to start, and it looks amazing. Not gonna lie. Rip it open. We absolutely housed that bread, and it was incredible.
It was so good. I'm surprised no one comes here.
Yeah, it had this like herbed butter on it. It was really, really good, and we're getting more. So the second bread has arrived, but our other appetizers did too. So I have these scallops here. He brought another one for Brie, but obviously she doesn't do scallops.
I don't trust fish.
She's got her short ribs. Not bad. So we ordered the tenderloin for 2, and our waiter just set up this like griddle in front of our table with his phone as a light. And we don't know what he's doing, but we think we might.
Sorry, family, if you don't mind, I just put the trolley here. Do you?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
That looks 10 out of 10.
Oh my god.
This is like genuinely like some of the best food I think I've had on a cruise ship ever. Alright, so Brie's got the fried cheesecake. Is that popcorn?
Yeah, caramelized popcorn.
That's cool.
He said.
And then I have the peanut butter chocolate tart with an interesting ice cream. It's blue. Okay, so that was incredible.
Genuinely one of the best meals I've had on land and at sea.
Unbelievably good. This is such a like hidden
I'm
gem.
so surprised I haven't seen anybody like on YouTube. Now I think about it, right? Like looking back like of other creators on YouTube going to this restaurant, which is so bizarre to me because it is so good.
Worth it.
And worth every penny. And they gave us a great deal.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Yes, absolutely.
Nothing like some motivation for the walking track after you just scarf down a bunch of food. Oh, cool. Nice little guide.
12 laps is 5 miles.
Nice. No stragglers. And of course, we are coming up on my favorite part of the ship, or any ship.
The butt.
The butt. Downgrade in the dog relief station front.
A bit of freedom.
I know, no privacy net, no gloves.
Foliage, no. Oh, there's gloves. There's gloves.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
no foliage, no privacy guard. Terrible.
oh, Joey, where do you think we are? All right, so we have regrouped. Brie went to the casino, obviously, as you saw. And, well, she did good.
I won!
She did good, and then,
I cashed out so I could play for the rest of the week.
yeah, so she's got
Very
her...
proud of me.
She's got her casino money, and we're gonna go grab a drink, probably at Playmakers or something like that, and then probably call it for the night. Once again, 150 Central Park was incredible.
Insane. It was probably one of the top 10 meals of my entire life on land and at sea. Probably within the top 3 of every meal I've ever had.
So unbelievably good.
Underrated. It was empty in there.
There was no one in there. There really wasn't anybody.
It was incredible. I really hope that on other ships it's a lot busier because
They do brunch in there as well. We didn't book that. He was trying to get us to book the brunch. We looked at the menu. It looked okay.
Because then it was a free dinner if we booked the brunch. But for me, I wanted like the wild berry waffles. But Mike doesn't really like sweet breakfast. He's more of like a savory breakfast person. And it was really just like the dining menu for lunch. And that's a lot. That's a lot of food.
Other than that, we're going to go explore. And we'll catch up with you probably tomorrow. We're probably not going to film much.
Good morning from a docked Symphony of the Seas. We are in Nassau, Bahamas, and we were about to go get breakfast downstairs. Very calm last night.
Yep.
We were kind of like in a little pack with all the other cruise ships. It was kind of funny. You could actually see, like, the Celebrity Beyond was so close, you could actually read the sign on the top of it, which is crazy because usually, like, you see them out in the distance, but you can't ever, like, read anything on them or, like,
they
see
were really
what ship
close
it
to us.
was. No, they were.
They're
Really
probably
close.
here at port with us today.
That's my guess. They were at Miami with us yesterday. So as of right now, Jamaica is still a go. They haven't announced any different. Tomorrow's perfect day at Coco Cay, which I'm excited about.
Yeah.
Some more sunshine, maybe some more underwater
Yep.
shots. But yeah, as of right now, we're gonna go get breakfast, head to the gym. The ship is like a ghost town, which is awesome.
Let's go.
I think everyone went to the Royal Beach Club. We decided to pass because it was like $500.
It's obscenely expensive.
And I know that includes drinks, but like, it's a beach club.
We're only here until like 4:30, 5
Yeah,
o'clock.
it's not even a full day. So I thought it was kind of a rip-off. I might come back when it calms down, you know, the hype calms down a little bit. But like, oh my gosh.
So
$500 for 2 people? I know there's sales and everything, but like by the time that this cruise was booked for us and all the sales were done, it was already sold out. So you had to purchase it on the ship. And we went to look and it was ridiculous.
too expensive.
Yeah,
but anyways,
ridiculous.
we'll catch up with you in a little bit. We're gonna go to the gym. Maybe I'll get some shots at the gym, show you what it looks like.
Yay. All right, see you there.
See ya. It is basically a ghost town out here. And here is the breakfast menu at Johnny Rockets. Yo, peep that maple bacon shake.
Don't forget the rocket loaded breakfast potato, the rocket breakfast burger, the maple bacon shake, all for $7.99.
Oh boy.
What, like 20,000 calories for $8?
So we have the breakfast sandwich. We have some potatoes on the side, and then Brie had some egg whites, bacon, toast, potatoes. It looks great. Whip off! And we're just walking to the gym now. Figured we're gonna film some bits and pieces of the ship. So here's the photo center.
What you do is, if you've never been on a cruise ship before, there used to be like a big wall where all your photos used to be. That is no longer, so people can't look at your photos anymore. You just tap your card, do your photos.
And if it
normally
loads, normally it works.
Oh.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. There's our
And
photos.
there's Mike and I from yesterday.
These are the photos that they conned us into taking.
Listen, he was really good at it, and you know
No,
what?
he
They
was.
have to take a certain amount per day. So if you are available to take photos, you should take photos. You don't feel like you have to, but it does help them.
Yeah, I mean, you can take as many as you want. You don't have to buy them, but if you do, then, you know, you can. You can also do it on the app on board, too.
Yep.
And we have a nice view of the Christmas tree. We are back from breakfast in the gym, and our room is ready. And we have a very special surprise.
Yeah.
It's got the ears.
Yeah.
Love it. That's going to go into our collection, just like we had on the Freedom.
Oh, I gotta make room for the collection.
Yes. Yeah, it's so light though. I need the actual
She has some strong legs too.
Now we're gonna go find some lunch somewhere. Spread from the Windjammer.
Pretty much the same as yesterday.
Always. Ending it off with a dessert spread and then some coffee. You have some sort of chocolate mousse cake. Some regular
Berry
chocolate mousse, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Red velvet something.
Cake, like cake. Oh, I have
and then-
chocolate there too.
And then a cream puff.
Yay.
Here's a glimpse of the new private island. We've arrived to Brie's favorite part of the ship, the mini golf course. All right, so we've got the Carnival Mardi Gras over here. And then the Independence, you said?
Yep, Independence right there on the side.
Get a little of that roller coaster on top of the Mardi Gras.
That's a Freedom Class ship.
Looks microscopic next to us. Yo, can we see Senor Frogs from here? So cool. I don't think they have zip lining open. Or is that on the other end?
Or rock.
Ah.
It's not open yet,
Yet again.
though.
You know, we're on deck 16 and what? Sorrento's is on 4?
5.
Takes some effort. There's a perfectly good garbage can right here.
And here's the thing, before the comments start, I'm not touching somebody's chewed food and throwing it away for people. It's not my food. I'm not touching it. But those people should be held responsible.
I don't feel like getting rabies. I'm a big fan of whatever this is.
It's a carpet. The unicorn.
Oh yeah. R.I.P.
It's supposed to represent social networks and technology.
This one's very cool too. It's like made out of a
Reflections.
bunch of little,
It's a mixed media.
yeah, little mirrors.
Synthetic hair on Pam.
Very cool. The last 2 floors didn't get any artwork, but this one certainly did. I feel like some people took a page out of our book and just didn't get up. Don't blame them though.
Experienced cruisers.
I mean, we got a closer look at the beach club and like there was a good portion of it that still wasn't done. And like there honestly wasn't that many people there.
Honestly, there really wasn't, and it's funny because there's 3 Royal Caribbean ships, 2 Oasis
Yeah.
class and 1 Freedom class. So it's kind of funny to me that they're like kind of empty over there.
I also noticed something in the app where the number of spots, I feel like they intentionally list as like 2 left, 4 left, because I refreshed this morning and you know there were like 18 spots left. And I know that maybe some people canceled, but I feel like they're also doing this to get people to book it. I don't know. Well, at least they're not like Norwegian that finally built a port for their own private island, for even though they've had their island for like how many years now?
Quite the time.
I think they were the first to have a private island, weren't they?
Correct.
Cruise ship trivia.
It's a relaxing fake sea day as we are still in Nassau. We're about to pull away, maybe about 30 to 45 minutes. We're going to get a sail away glizzy and beer. I think it's kind of a new tradition on the ships that have the dog house. So we have that, and then tomorrow we have Perfect Day at Coco Cay. So we will definitely be getting off the ship then. Probably exploring the other side. Last time we did the beach, so I think we're going to head over to like the Oasis Lagoon where the swim up bar is and kind of enjoy that a little bit more.
Yep.
Today has been really nice, really relaxing.
Relaxing,
we hit the gym this morning. You know, we got some lunch at the buffet, like you guys saw, so everything was pretty good. The quality of food on this ship is just impeccable, so
Yeah,
I'm really
it's really
excited
nice.
for the glizzy. And then we're gonna grab...
By the way, for those who don't understand what a glizzy is, it's a hot dog.
Oh, yeah.
See, as if everyone's gonna know what that means, and maybe
I would think most people would at
You
this
never know.
point. You know,
Just-
we're gonna grab a sail away hot dog.
just in case.
But then
You never
after
know.
that, I think we haven't really decided where we're going to do dinner tonight. We don't have specialty tonight. Unlike the last cruise, we didn't get the dining package. So we are going to wing it.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll get wings.
Figure something
That'll
out.
be the wing it.
Well, you will be the first to know. All right.
See you later.
Okay, we're going to wander and figure out what we're doing for dinner, and then probably getting some drinks, and then we're going to the ice show.
Nope. Water show.
Water show. I'm leaving that in. I'm not taking that out.
We're going to the Aqua Show tonight
Aqua
at
Show.
10:30. I'll give him a break. I was just talking about how there's 2 different ice shows on this ship. So we have Hero at 10:30 tonight. I believe we are going to wander, like Mike said, maybe try out the vintages tapas, because I hear that that's an option, and we're not like super hungry from
No.
our sail away glizzy.
That'll probably be a little bit later. We're not in a rush to do that.
No. So, all right. See you around the ship. I like the art on the other side of the ship.
And cheers. What you doing?
Looking at our holiday cruise for next year.
And what do you think we might want to do?
Okay, well this year we were supposed to do Australia, and unfortunately due to unforeseen events with my work, we had to cancel it. So I'm looking at an option, but something different, slightly.
Found a booth at Playmakers for once. It was crazy in here last night.
It's pretty chill tonight. I mean, there's no games coming up, so that's kind of nice. So we kind of actually can come in here and enjoy the brewery space, essentially.
It's convenient too because we're right by the Aqua Show, so we can pretty much just jump right over there. The food has arrived. You already know how we do, right? Just wings, fries, beer. You gonna put that wig on?
No.
Let's get a quick glimpse. In line for the Aqua Show.
Got popcorn and beer.
And beer. All right, well, that ends the Aqua Show, and
It was incredible.
insane.
Yeah.
Just the sheer level of talent these people have. And the fact that we just watched this on a cruise ship.
Yeah. The amount of work that goes into setting up even for this show. I mean, we were watching the crew set up, the stage crew, and the performers. It was just
insane. I don't think they messed up once, and if they
No.
did, I didn't
No,
notice.
they were in sync the entire time.
Yep.
Truly professionals. Very, very lucky to be here and see that.
Crazy.
I'm not sure what the other shows look like on the other ships, but now I'm even more excited to explore those because that's just a layer of something that, like, you know, you see a show and it's good, but like not like that.
Yeah, I know. Like they do different aqua shows on like these types of ships, like on the Icon, and then Oasis, you know, Utopia, things like that. It's just
incredible.
crazy. It's crazy
Yeah.
you can watch stuff like this on a cruise ship. I still kind of can't get over that. But
No, it was incredible. But tomorrow we have Perfect Day at Coco Cay.
Yep.
As mentioned previously, and like we were last week. It's probably going to be a somewhat short day for us. I don't know exactly what time we're supposed to get there. I think it's like 8 o'clock in the morning.
I think we're there until like 5.
Yeah, it's like a nice 8 to 5 situation. Mike still has to work this week.
Unfortunately.
So we are going to see what we can actually accomplish in the few hours we have there.
We'll have fun. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll have fun on the ship either way. But with that, I think it's time for Mike to go to bed and for me to go to the casino.
Good morning. We are headed to Johnny Rockets. We didn't do our normal intro in our room.
Yeah, we were rushing because we slept in.
Which is fine. It's what you do on a vacation, right?
Yeah, but it was really sunny, but now there's some storm clouds coming in, so we're not too sure if we're going to get off the ship because I don't want to be caught in that.
We shall see. As we're sitting down to eat breakfast,
We're in the safe zone.
we're in the safe zone, but it is like downpouring out here right now.
Yep.
And as you can see, we have like a nice little covered area.
Alright, so unlike last week, Norwegian's dock finally opened up at their private island. She's still looking a little sad. I think they need their construction finished, but at least they finally have a dock and they don't have to tender to the private island. That's great. That's gonna make sure.
I wonder what they're doing with that other half.
They are kind of building like a Royal Caribbean-esque situation.
I wonder what there actually is to do there right now that it's
I think it's a lot of beach right now.
just beach.
Yeah, just beach. Maybe some like kayaking, jet skis, that sort of thing, but mostly just beach.
Yeah.
So, kind of like Ken's job. Ken from Barbie, his job is beach.
I don't know if the camera's picking this up. Oh no, there was just a rainbow there, but rip. I could still subtly see it, but
a little shy.
we had breakfast. I went to the gym. Brie did her thing.
In the casino, I went for a walk of shame around the ship a few times because I lost.
Good morning. Overall, I think we had a decent time. Nice and relaxing.
About
and
1
then-
o'clock, so I think we're gonna go snag some lunch.
Yep, I'm gonna grab some food, probably at the Windjammer.
Yeah,
And
we're not bougie this time with the dining package, so we can't go get wings.
honestly, I'm fine with that anyway because the buffet here is actually really good.
The buffet is very good. I'm actually looking forward to the mac and cheese again. So.
And it's very fresh. Everything's good, and no hockey puck cheeseburgers.
Looking at you, Voyager.
That was rough.
That was bad. Okay, I'm gonna do this while Mike's getting his drink. So we have the kindergartner 5-year-old spread, and there's the man of the hour.
What are you filming me for?
I just went over our food while you were doing that, so we could eat.
Yeah. So we have the 12-year-old necessities, right?
I said kindergartner, but yeah, same thing.
Kindergartner. That's actually probably a better
Yeah.
description. I think you actually got me beat.
Yeah.
The mac and cheese, chicken tenders.
It's my favorite.
So we haven't made our way up to this deck yet. Flow rider is up here, but it's closed. Now you've got the abyss slide. It's windy up here.
The drop slide, though.
Yeah, so this is just like a regular.
drop slide.
Yeah, me too at first, but now it's just a push yourself off and go. And there's a second flow rider out here too. I didn't even realize that. Making our way down is the sport court. It's actually a really large basketball court.
It's a wonder.
We were walking this way, and I didn't realize that this is just like a whole other ship next to us, the Wonder. Make our way into the solarium. Wow, it's actually really nice in here.
It is. We should go lay out in here.
It's not ultra hot. Here's the countdown to the new year. It is quiet in here. So I don't think I actually really ever explained how this works. We had this on the Quantum, and basically,
over here. It is very cool, actually.
and basically what you do is there's like a tablet during operating hours where like you order your drink, and the robot obviously makes it from all of the alcohol up in the ceiling. This is only mixed drinks, cocktails, things like that. You can't get beer in here or anything like that.
That'd be really cool.
That would be cool. That'd be a game changer. Maybe I'd use it more often. But basically, once it's ready, you tap your card, and it just shoots the drink down this little channel here, and there you go. It's pretty cool. I mean, they're getting rid of it on most of the ships.
Yeah, I think it just had a lot of malfunctions. It was really cool when it came out, but like people did it one time and were like, oh, okay, and then moved on.
Yeah, so like a couple times on the Quantum when I was when I ordered a drink here, it would drop the cup into the slot, and the cup would basically just fall out. And there's really no way for you to like reach over and place it. So like an attendant had to come over with like a ladder and push the cup back in place. And yeah, that happened a couple times.
Most popular cocktails.
There's a cool little mirrored drop
25.
here.
Based on gender.
Interesting.
Lots of stats.
Yeah. So we're about to have a repeat of last night, basically, minus the Aqua Show.
Yeah, no Aqua Show, but you know, this last cruise, we just really have not been feeling main dining. Mike is saving it for his favorite day.
Yo, Caribbean night in the main dining room. Yo, with the jerk chicken.
Yep. So we're gonna save that because tomorrow we have Azumi Hibachi and we have other stuff going on. And honestly,
curious to see how hibachi is on a massive ship like this versus.
And I kind of just want to take advantage of the chicken wings and having playmakers because our next 2 Royal Caribbean cruises are not going to have playmakers. So we're going to take advantage, and we are going to go get that for dinner tonight. Just repeat the same exact thing. Other than that, anything?
Nope, that's pretty much it. So we'll catch up with you in a little while.
Yeah, sorry guys, nothing too exciting today.
Tell me why the wings from Playmakers just look better and better every time we order them.
Every time.
Where are we going?
For ice cream.
And then what are we doing?
I don't know, what are we doing?
Do I even have to say?
The casino! Tiramisu, triple chocolate, quadruple chocolate ice cream.
And there's even more on this side too. So what do you think?
It's very good. I don't know if it deserves an extra charge, to be honest.
How much was this on top?
$4 a tip.
Okay.
But still, I feel like this should be included.
We've made it to the pub again. This is a complete rewind from last night.
Really good day yesterday.
Exactly. On the way to the barren wasteland.
The adult arcade.
Okay, Brie is very close.
I'm not getting it, but it's okay. Maybe, okay, alright, so December 30th, 2025, we officially hit 200 subscribers.
Let's go.
We are celebrating with some popcorn and some drinks on Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas. I know that to many people this probably is a very small achievement. I'm sure there's some cruise accounts that only hit, 400, 500 a day. But at this point in our travel content journey, this is a huge milestone for us. So to that I say cheers, and I'm very excited for 2026.
Yes, as you can see behind us is the, what is it?
The floating bar.
Floating bar.
The rising tides.
Rising tides.
Yep. Look at that.
We have made it.
Meets the floating bar. The rising tides.
Normally I am a beer drinker only. However, for the special occasion of being in the floating bar.
Rising tides.
And we're moving. Nice and slow. Is it weird that I kind of preferred it up there?
You like Central Park, so
True.
it makes sense. We're not even halfway done.
I mean, in my defense, my drink was smaller.
And a lot heavier. Bring it back to the room immediately.
Yeah, Bree's gonna
Like-
beeline it to Sorrento's, and then we're gonna beeline it back to our room.
Like 5 pieces of pizza.
The eagle has landed. What is going on in the middle here?
Is it for the ball drop tomorrow?
I think so. No, it's a rustling ring.
You know what? I'm expecting Ducky to show up.
Pizza has been acquired, and Bree's drink.
You gotta hit the button though.
All right, well, good morning.
Good morning.
And we ordered room service last night. And,
A lot of it. It's very spread out. It's actually not very much like on each individual plate. Like
Yep.
for between the two of us, we can eat all that fruit. So
Yeah.
it just looks like a lot. But we
It's all
also-
split up, so this is like
yeah,
this is like the regular
coffee,
food, and then this is
we
like
have the a la carte. Like
Yeah. the
Oh,
pastry.
okay, that's a lot of pastries. I actually take that back. That's a lot of pastries,
Oh,
but that's
boy.
okay. We'll be
we'll-
good. We're having a big breakfast.
We'll figure it
It's
out.
New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Happy New Year's Eve. Normally I wouldn't be in PJs, but you know we're doing a big relaxing.
Here is the damage. Unbelievable. Yeah, maybe a little bit overboard. After that insanely large breakfast, we're on the walking track.
Walk of shame.
It did rain for a little bit. We are back in the room. It is complete. And I think that's a bear.
I think so. He's so cute.
We'll have to put it next to...
He has like the petite ones down, like crazy.
and that's like ultra like tight too. Like that's not going anywhere.
Yeah, so cute.
Love it.
Oh no, we didn't waste all of our food for tomorrow. We have some for breakfast tomorrow morning because Jamaica is very early, so. Good evening! Happy New Year! We are down on the Royal Promenade. We're about to go get dinner. We decided to pass on hibachi. We're going to go to the main dining room because we wanted to show off the holiday spread that they have. Right behind us you can see it is Chaos, which we will film for the rest of the night. We just wanted to say cheers to 2025 and have a good night.
So yeah, the menu is in a scroll tonight. If I could get it. And they gave us a complimentary New Year's hat. Bree's gonna wear that. Perfect. Excuse me as I'm trying to hold this menu from rolling back up. Thank you so much. And as you can see, the bread has arrived. And the menu is as such. Hello, hello. All right, so Bree's favorite bread is like the one that's got like fried cheese on it. And there was only 2 in the basket originally. The guy came over and he's like, "Do you want more?" I'm like, "Yeah, but could you just fill it with these?" And he did. So as you can see, it's chaotic in here for sure. But
It really is. I'm actually kind of looking forward to Virgin after this. The kids are having a lot of fun with the spinny thingies.
okay, I opted in for the turkey And Brie got the brisket.
It looks really good, honestly. I was a little nervous because I wasn't sure what I wanted here, but it looks really good.
Not bad.
The brisket was fantastic. Literally just like, you didn't have to even cut it. You could just like pull it apart with your fork, which is the sign of a good brisket. And I don't know how Mike's turkey was, so he's gonna tell you himself.
It was actually pretty good. It's pretty easy to screw up turkeys, so hats off to Royal for that. Brie has the chocolate cake with the Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
And then I have the spice cake with some ice cream. And Brie is mapping out our next adventure.
This is a big one, guys. It is our 5-year anniversary, our 1-year wedding anniversary, and Mike's birthday. All in 1 month. It's a big trip. We have to find the perfect one.
Find the perfect one. It's probably going to be Alaska. Again, we're also looking at Iceland.
And Japan.
And Japan.
We're not sure just yet, but I'm excited.
Okay, so hopefully my microphone is working. It's blinking, so I think that means it is. But I just wanted to come on here and say that Mike ran to the bathroom. You can see that he is not here. However, I wanted to come on here and say I am so grateful for 2025. It is the year Mike and I got married, and you know, we had a lot of travel fun. We hit 200 subscribers on this account, and I am just very, very, very lucky and excited that we are continuing on this channel. It's a lot for us. I don't know if you guys knew this, but like Mike plays guitar, and you know, a lot of the talking points of the video, and you know, really putting ourselves out there for this entire thing is just a lot for us. You know, most of my videos when I did TikToks and everything, I never talked to the camera, I never did reviews or anything, but like this is what we love. We love to travel, so I'm very, 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 very excited to continue on posting for you guys in 2026. And I wanted to say a shout out to Mike, my husband. I love you. I'm really sad the year that we got married and is over, but I'm looking forward to the next year and the many more we'll have together. So love you. Bye. Okay, so we noticed that this might possibly be the best cruise stateroom for New Year's Eve.
Yes.
You guys want to see why?
Well, before I show you, you know, we were debating on like where we were going to go. Like, were we going to go in the like, you know, inside area where they're doing the balloon drop? Are we going to come out here where they're doing the ball drop? But like, as you can see, a little crowded down there. Only getting worse. But then
over here,
the
and
ball
we
was
have
right here.
the perfect ball drop.
So I think we are
Probably
going
gonna
to
stay
chill
here,
up
right?
here. We have a good view, and it's a good way to ring in the new year. And then we're in Jamaica tomorrow, first day of the year.
Jamaica, starting the new year in a new country for Mike, and revisiting of one for me. Woo!
And as you can probably tell, the music has started.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay up here.
We're gonna stay up here, and then yeah, we'll catch up with you when the ball drops. Hopefully you can hear us a little bit better.
I hope so.
Now we have microphones on. Well, she has hers connected to this camera now.
Finally.
Well, as we kind of look back on this year, crazy as it was, what are some of your favorite moments of the year?
I mean, we got married.
Obviously.
We got a new apartment.
Yep.
We started our channel. We had 200 subscribers.
Let's go. And now, like as she probably already mentioned, you know, it doesn't seem like much, but in the realm of YouTube, it's very difficult to gain a following and sustain a following. So
and I don't know if you guys know, but we have a pretty decent following. Like Mike has a really good following on TikTok and Instagram for his music, which is the music that plays in our like cutscenes and everything. But you know, our travel channel and everything, like that's very competitive. It's a highly competitive market. There's a lot of people who do the same thing we do, and you know, we're very grateful that the people who decide to join us, like they stay with us.
Yep.
So we appreciate that. We love you guys. We're very excited to show you what we have in store for 2026, even though we're not fully sure ourselves yet. But it'll be fun no matter what, and we're excited to take you guys with us. So.
And you know, one of my main goals this year is to just improve the quality of the videos. You know, more and more. I already put a lot of effort into my own content on my own, you know, my music stuff.
Yeah.
So I really like to translate some of that into the long-form content that we post here because long-form content is relatively new to me, relatively new to you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
This is huge. This is a dream come true for me, you guys. You have no idea. I've been cruising since I was a little girl. Maybe you can put a photo of me up cruising when I was little.
Oh yeah.
And, you know, just sharing my experiences with everybody, especially for those who don't necessarily get to go as often as we do. Like, it's huge for me. You know, we're very lucky to be able to see the world and travel together.
Yep.
And to be quite honest, like, I want to make content for people that, you know, don't get to go as such as I do. Or maybe, you know, you want to go, and this is a big thing for you to plan. And Alaska is a once in a 5-year trip.
Yeah,
for you,
absolutely.
you know, or a once in a lifetime trip. So, you know, we're excited to share our experiences, specifically us.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're so excited for the new year down there.
Having a grand old time down there.
But either way, we're so excited and we love you guys. And we're very excited to bring in the new year with you guys. And I hope you enjoy our video tomorrow in Jamaica and all the videos we put out going forward. So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And the last thing I'll note is that if we can at least help one person with their travel endeavors make a decision, that's good enough for me.
Yep. Put the questions down below, guys. I answer every single one of them. It's usually me. I think maybe every once in a while Mike will snag one, but
She has control of the channel itself, so if you ever get a response to any of your comments, it's probably from her.
yeah. But either way, we love you guys, and please ask us any questions. You know, any trips you have planned for 2026, drop them in the comments below. Tell us where you're going. If we've been there, we'll help you out. Like, you know, we're not travel agents. This isn't a sponsor thing. Like, I don't make money from this. Like, you know, we're just really excited to help people travel, and we just love talking about it and sharing our experiences with you guys.
All right, well,
So-
cheers from an empty glass. T-minus like 10-ish minutes. It's 11:48.
Woohoo!
And yeah, we are ready. So here's just a quick glimpse.
Oh, look, they have like New York City on the screen. All around the world.
And there's the ball.
I don't know if the ball's actually going to drop at this point because I thought maybe it would like go up and then come down, but
It still might. You never know.
it's kind of funny. The boardwalk kind of got empty. It was filled earlier, as you guys saw, but I don't know. We might be wrong, but at the same time, I'm not going down there. There is like the entire ship on the bottom deck.
It's a little busy down there.
Yeah, on the promenade. I'm not a fan of that, but you know what? We can watch on the TV together, so it's fine.
We will be just fine. T-minus 2 minutes. T-minus 1 minute.
2, 1, Happy New Year!
Hey, good morning. So we did get room service again, but mainly just for coffee because we had a bunch of pastries left over.
Yes, we
from
did not
yesterday.
waste food for anybody who was going to leave a snarky comment about how much you ordered yesterday. We didn't waste it.
No, these are the pastries from yesterday that we're going to have, and then Brie got some fruit.
That was complimentary, so...
Can't complain. Anyways, we're about to pull in.
It's a little strange. We're actually very early. We actually ordered our room service for like... I thought it was 7 to 7:30.
And they just showed up at like
30.
like 6:30.
And I'm happy they called us because we were dead asleep.
Yeah.
It's fine though, honestly, because, you know, we'll get up, we'll be ready to go. We'll be like right off the ship for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. A little brighter. And there's Jamaica.
As you can see, we are here.
Right behind the crown of the Crown and Anchor, you can actually see some of the hurricane damage that's left over. But it does seem like most of the buildings didn't take too big of a hit. I'm actually quite surprised that we actually made it here today, to be quite honest. This is the first ship to return to Jamaica for Royal Caribbean. So, pretty interesting to see that. However, it is very pretty. I don't remember if I've been to Falmouth or going to Ocho Rios when I was younger, but I have been to Jamaica. It's just been a very, very long time. It's definitely going to be different, obviously, post-hurricane. So, you know, we're going to be mindful and respectful as much as we can going into the port. There's a lot of ships with us today, though, so clearly they want us here. So very exciting to hopefully spend some time out there. What are you looking forward to?
just exploring, you know.
Yeah.
It's a new spot for me too.
Yeah, new country for Mike. So started the first day of the year at a new country together. So very lucky. But yeah, we'll see you off the ship. See you later.
Here's some of the aftermath.
I think it was possibly on someone's door because it looks like they taped it. But I'm gonna just like nicely put that back for them.
Yeah.
Fortune.
Oh yeah, I forgot to.
Your fortune is mine for the telling and yours for the hearing.
Is that a sign?
Come
Should I
let
do it?
Zoltar tell you more.
No.
He's such a party pooper.
We are getting a little bit of rain. The roof of that building definitely had some damage. Yeah. You can see some of the siding in the little bit where my finger is.
I'm so happy that we're here and hopefully they're happy to see us.
And we have an MSC ship next to us.
It's actually not that bad of an MSC ship. It's pretty big.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Falmouth, Jamaica. The Symphony of the Seas has now been cleared by local authorities. Therefore, all
And we're clear.
Ashore may
And immediately after getting off, it starts downpouring.
Yeah, it's okay.
Maybe we'll find some cover.
Oh my god, that's really creepy.
So, pretty much everybody here is on an excursion.
Breaking off on our own.
Yeah.
We don't have to follow the pack.
Yeah. We ain't sheep.
Oh, look at these trees.
Oh, wow. Yeah. This brewery, let's go. We'll make our way there at some point.
Yep, they're still opening.
Ton of shopping out here. Looks to be
Ton.
some local stuff, a craft market.
Lots of Pokemon.
Lots of Pokemon themed stuff. Oh yeah.
Babes.
SpongeBob. Another Pikachu.
Penguin.
Definitely gonna have to like mute this off for copyright infringement. Come back to the room and it is complete. And we're gonna take our squid that we got in port, place him right here.
If you're curious, he was $35. He started at 45, and then we honestly were just still looking, and he just goes, "All right, what about 40?" And I was like, and then he goes 35. I was like, you know what? Fine.
You know something, like
I gotta respect it.
I think it's worth that. I mean, it's an
Oh
actual.
no, absolutely.
It's
but,
an actual
you know,
piece of wood, and you know, I think it's.
We were his first sale of the new year. He was very excited. He even
Let's
told
go.
the lady while he was like cashing us out. So
Let's go.
I think it was worth it. We are gonna head to the pool. Probably the solarium.
Yep.
I think it'll be empty since everyone got off the ship today.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. It's just honestly, like, we were gonna go back, but at this point, like, I feel like we did what we needed to do in the port. We shopped, we gave back to the local economy there. But at the same time, they really do need to do some work on the port still. I feel bad saying that, but at the same time, I don't think they were necessarily ready for us today.
You know, but I support it though. Like, the
Yeah.
more money they can bring in for the locals, the better.
faster it'll be, yeah.
And like, that's just
So-
it makes sense why we came here. And
It's okay though. I mean, it truly was okay. This is really, you guys know we've been gone for a while now, so we're gonna relax, especially after these next 2 sea days, and then we go home.
Yep.
And then it's on to the next one. So let's get going upstairs. Bring you guys with us to the pool. So it's closed right now because we're at port. However, we did want to come up here on deck 15 and take a video of all the things that they have.
all your basic amenities for double the price.
Yes, however, at the same time, if you did forget it, like, this is cheaper than the stores downstairs, is what everyone tells me, so. There's also some strange
Headphones, you have cards.
Pokemon cards.
Oh, Pokemon cards, right?
Yeah.
Earbuds.
We also have, like, a charging station over here. I don't know if you guys will pay for this,
I don't believe so. Nope.
but it looks like you can just leave your phone up here charged and locked for a code. So that's pretty cool.
And off to the solarium. Temperature's actually not too bad today.
No, it's not. It's just cloudy.
Yeah. It is dead in here. She gets the entire hot tub for herself. And I'm gonna kick it back here. Hot tubs aren't my thing. I don't know, guys. Do you think this stuff's real? We are about to go get a sail away hot dog, or glizzy, as Brie would say.
You know, it's the last one of the trip, and I am exhausted. We stayed up pretty late last night, and crashed.
As you do on New Year's.
Yeah, on New Year's. So we're just gonna go get that, get a soda. I think we're doing a fully sober day, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna go get a soda, get glizzy.
Everyone on this ship went extremely hard last night. So
the buffet was filled with people who looked like zombies.
I'm fairly certain. So the Windjammer opened at 12, and I'm 90% certain that like half the ship woke up at 12
and just rolled in. Like there are people in PJs still. Like, good for them. Good for them.
I mean,
right? We're not judging, but
we were expecting to roll up there right when they opened and to be like, dead. Maybe people are out of port.
Jamaica.
No, like a giant chunk of people just didn't get off.
It's kind of funny because we have 2 sea days after this, so I'm kind of happy we did get off, considering we didn't get off in the beginning of the week. But yeah, no, it's just kind of. It's kind of a strange day. The weather is kind of crappy and
not so great.
Yeah, no, but that's what you get when you cruise. It's kind of a gamble, so we're just gonna make the best of it. Get our sail like Lizzie, do our little traditions that we have. And tonight is Caribbean night, and then we also have ice skating. So
yeah, I think you can film the ice show. I did last time.
Yes,
so
it depends on which one it is. So we'll see if we can film.
I'm gonna try and do it again to give you guys some clips. But
see if we can film, and then I guess we'll see you at dinner.
All right, we have made it. Stood in line for like 20 minutes?
I'd say 15.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
And here's what we got. Yo, that Caribbean style chicken though. We'll see how it stacks up to the last time I had it. Start off is the coconut shrimp. Now this is up for debate, and maybe people won't agree, but the Caribbean style chicken is like one of the best things that you can get from any dining option from Royal Caribbean. It just hits. And then Brie got steak though.
It looks like a good steak.
It actually does look really good.
This is a pretty big steak.
Love to see it.
Sorry guys, I have terrible hiccups.
Quite the spread.
So it looks like disco ball.
I love it.
don't know if it's getting it on camera, but
No, it definitely is.
Okay.
Hello, hello.
After a very necessary outfit change for me because it's going to be very cold, we are off to the ice show.
Yep.
I know they have popcorn down there before the show, so that's what I'm going for, and a mocktail. Just because, like we said, we're going no drinks today.
And it's not for any particular reason. We just don't feel like it.
Well, it's literally just because we went super hard last night for New Year's Eve.
And we've been cruising now for almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
we're just taking a little break because we have 2 sea days after this, and I'm sure there'll be some sunshine that we'll want to have some good drinks in.
For sure. All right. Well, we'll catch you in a bit. I'm gonna film as much of the show as I can.
If we can. That's the one thing.
According to the internet, we can, but we'll let you know.
London. The entire country prepares to celebrate the 25th anniversary, the Silver Jubilee of their beloved... All hail, Queen's Guard!
I just take
is our second to last day of this cruise, and we are at sea. We are going to go up to the buffet because I slept in while Mike was working and missed every other breakfast option. So we're going to go get coffee, go get breakfast, and then I think we have a few small activities for the day.
Yeah.
There's a few things on the cruise planner that we took a look at that we might go to. Other than that, though, it should be really relaxing. I'm kind of excited. As much as we didn't get off, it still is a little different when the ship's at sea. And I think the captain got us some good weather compared to yesterday, so that should be good. Oh, you can see our room.
We are back in the cabin. And, is that a
Our
dove?
tags. I think it's a little whale. Looks like he has a little. I don't know, it could be a little bird.
Add him to the collection.
To the collection he goes.
And the departure stuff.
Ugh, the tags. That's okay because this time we do have a free transfer with Royal Caribbean to
We can
the
find
airport. Yeah, there they are. This was a complimentary thing that popped up, and it was a flash sale where basically they gave you a free transfer to the airport. So we took advantage of it, even though it is, even though it's a little early. Honestly, we have to meet at 8 a.m.
That's okay.
But you know, we're gonna get up early anyways. We're usually packed and ready to go to begin with. So we'll put all of our bags out there, and then we'll just, you know, get on the bus and get over to Fort Lauderdale, and we're just gonna have to hang out there until our flight later on that afternoon, unless we can ask the JetBlue people to bump our flight.
It's fine either which way, but
Yeah.
it's just nice to have a ride there. All right, so there hasn't been a lot of footage today because today has been like a mental recharge day. But we're in the main dining room and we have a drink, and it is Royal Night. Bree's gonna show you the menu.
So as you see, it's Royal Caribbean night. They have their menu highlights, the featured beverages, their starters. They have quite the mix. They do have escargot, main courses. I always go for the steak, as you guys know, but their desserts is what I'm looking at. And they have baked Alaska.
Okay, good morning.
As you can see, we have our complimentary included breakfast room service from Royal Caribbean. Because today is a different type of video. We're still going to vlog today because we did go a little bit later yesterday.
Took a little break.
Yeah, it's just been a lot for like 14 days to keep the camera going. So we took a break yesterday, but we did want to start our day off with the complimentary breakfast because today we're going to do a top to bottom of the Symphony of the Seas, what is included in your cruise fare. So first things first, we want to start off with this, and right here we do have the little breakfast menus. If you don't get them in your room, they will be at the front desk, so you can go there and you have the breakfast menu. You put your stateroom number, the number of guests, what time you like. You open it up, and then there's the continental breakfast side. This is the part that's complimentary, so anything on this side. And then if not, there's a $7.95 charge for the American breakfast. I think it comes out to about $9 after the on-rent gratuity.
And it's worth knowing. It's worth noting that pretty much anything on this menu is still going to be $7.95. So you can literally like check off everything if you wanted it.
It's not additional, so
No.
you don't. It's not $7.95 per item. It's $7.95 to just access this box,
Yeah,
essentially.
so
and then if you have the
still
drink
really
package,
good
you
deal.
can get the drinks down there. We actually haven't done that before. We probably should do that at some point. But you can get the mimosa, you can get a Bloody Mary, and then they'll bring it to your room, just like this.
Yep.
So we're gonna enjoy our breakfast, get dressed, and then we'll see you at the top of the cruise ship because we're gonna go through everything that is included today.
So we're going to start on deck 16. We are at the Windjammer Marketplace. This is what is included with your cruise fare for food on this deck. We do have quite a few options. There are complimentary drinks and dining in there, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all every day of your cruise, usually varying hours, so you'll have to check your app for that. But let's go in. So as you see here, it is slammed for breakfast time. we are headed to the back to show you guys the complimentary drink options that they have. But as you take a look, you can take a look and see that we have a bunch of different food options. Breakfast is probably one of my favorite times here. You see they have a cereal bar. Pretty much any breakfast you could ever want is here. Over here we have some of the complimentary beverages. They come with a little cup over here. And then they have the water, the ice. Alrighty. So over here we have the complimentary juices as well. This isn't the easiest thing to film right now. As you can see, it's the morning rush of the coffee station with tea and everything else. I don't personally know a lot about tea, but I'm pretty sure this is a pretty good selection here. Any sugar, half and half, the hot chocolate, everything. And then they have the Lavazza coffee in partnership with them. And then all your hot water will be right here, including the mugs. They also have your, basically your delicate, I guess, dessert pancakes and French toast over here, waffles, that sort of thing. You can see there's a few different options that you can put together. See a little bit closer on this side, a little bit easier, less crowded. There's some pastries. And that will conclude the Windjammer portion. Unfortunately, it is just too crazy in there to try and do anything else. But down to deck 15 we go. As you can see, this is where a lot of the pool deck is, the sports court, those sort of things are up here. So we're gonna start going out this way and work our way around. I wanted to come over here and point out the fact that all of the chairs are complimentary. However, you have to get here early. It is first come, first serve. And as you can see, it is slammed. And even the ones you think are empty actually have towels on them because people have come and claimed them very early. Same thing with all of these day beds over here. These are all complimentary. There's no additional charge. You just have to be first come, first serve to get them. And I'm pretty sure this is where ice cream usually is, but it is closed right now because it is only 10 o'clock in the morning, so kind of a bummer. They don't allow you to have ice cream for breakfast. Now we're getting to the back of the sports deck where we have the mini golf station. Not my favorite way to pass time, but I know a lot of other people enjoy it. That is included. Get these sunnies on, because not only is that included, but zip lining is. We have the Abyss, and then over here we also have the Flow Rider. There are a few things that you can do. You can do that complimentary, or you can pay to have somebody teach you lessons on that one. Then we have the Abyss, which is complimentary, and I will be doing. Alright, so I went to go do the zip line, but unfortunately you do have to have short sleeves on. I wasn't aware of that, so I'm going to have to go get something for my shoulders. I mean, technically it does, but... Yeah, you want to slide with me? That's alright, I'll get it ready. Am I either one?
Yeah, either one is fine.
Okay,
yeah.
perfect. Good to go? So now we're going to take you guys on a full loop around the pool deck to show you what's included around here. So up top are the sun decks like we talked about earlier. And then down here there are chairs. Like I said, everything is included. It's just first come, first serve. So unfortunately, you know, you have to try and fight your way for a chair. But we do have the two pools, one here and with the hot tub. Then we also have the little section across the way. We'll make our way over there. We go by the pool bar. This is actually gonna have like water, and I believe that's it. That's complimentary at these ones, unless you have a drink package. And then over here you have your towels. You are going to check them out. So you have, there's a little key card tapping station over there. You're going to tap it. You're going to tell them how many towels you need. At the end of the day, you're going to bring them back, tap your card again. Make sure that you remember when you brought them back, because sometimes the system doesn't always capture it right away. So as you can see, 3 water slides are here. There's a yellow, a blue, and a yellow and a green over there. These are all complimentary as well. You have to make sure your child is big enough to ride. There is a little station over here, I believe, that tells you how tall they have to be, just like any other water park. We haven't done them yet, but we might soon. Perfect Storm. There's the stairwell, and they have all the information on it over there. They do have little racks for you to put your shoes and hats and everything, so you don't have to, you know, bring it back to your room to try and go down the slide, which I think is really nice. Then after that, we're gonna go to the solarium, which is the 18+ area. Once again, in here, they have chairs, day beds, everything, towel stations, same rules apply. That's a beautiful spot. You can see it's a pretty popular place on sea days. It's very common here. There are 2 hot tubs and 1 pool. You come down out here though, and here's a little secret. There's a really, really pretty viewing platform off to the side over here. Come over here. And you can hang off the side of the ship. Oh, that's another, I think that's the MSC.
What now?
I think that's the MSC. Okay, so probably one of the cooler room destinations is when you come in from the solarium, you loop around, and there's staterooms. How cool would that be to be able to just wake up, roll out of bed, and go get your chair and your table for the day?
I know, right?
Incredible. Okay, so over here we're gonna have the Adventure Ocean area. We do not have children yet. However, I did want to come over here and say that there is some complimentary activities for kids. You have to make sure they sign up on the first day of the cruise, and then they're allowed to go for all the activities after that. It does fill up, so definitely make sure that you come for registration. But yeah, we don't have kids, so I can't tell you more than what I remember as a child. So hopefully you come and sign your kids up. We're actually gonna make our way down the stairs to deck 8, where Central Park is, because actually all these floors are all staterooms. So there is nothing other than, unless your room is on this floor, complimentary here. On our way to Central Park, oh, you didn't have to go in this time. They have this beautiful sign here. There is shopping and other things included, but they also do have your specialty dining. Where is it? There is Park Cafe that has complimentary coffee, snacks, things like that. We'll walk you guys through that. But everything else on here is going to be an additional charge unless you have the dining or drink package. So we'll make our way through. So as you can see, Central Park is closed at the moment, but they do have their hours of operation posted outside. And you can just walk through the park, enjoy all the seating in here, other than the ones at the restaurant, is complimentary, first come, first serve. So if you do want to sit and enjoy Central Park, you absolutely may do so. You just have to make sure you get here and get a seat. We are on deck 6. I want to go through everything that is complimentary on this deck in particular. So as you see, there's a very cute photo up here with the troll hair, it looks like. Something else called an experience art. Not too sure what that means, but that's okay. Over here, you have the dog house, where they have a variety of hot dogs and coleslaw and other sides available for free once they open up. They are not open right now, so I'm gonna keep going. Over here. Hi, how are you? Good morning. Over here you have the carousel, pardon me, the carousel. The ice cream in this shop is not complimentary. However, the carousel is. And I also wanted to point out the fact that for breakfast only, Johnny Rockets is complimentary. All right, so in the aft of the ship or the boardwalk area, you have where the aqua show is. This is complimentary. You do have to make a reservation in the app, so please make sure you do so. It is one you do not want to miss. And then they also have up top here, they have rock climbing. Super cool. I did it as a kid. Very, very fun.
It's on that side as well.
I do believe you have to reserve that, so unfortunately we didn't plan ahead to do that, but it is very fun. I'm gonna come over here and point out the fact that on the TV, a few of them around the ship, there's gonna have the schedule of what's going on, so you don't have to open up your phone if you're having some problems with service or your phone dies. You still have the ability to come over here and see everything that is going on the ship, which I think is really nice. They do also have some ads pop up for specialty dining and snacks and everything, but keep an eye out too, because sometimes you see some specials pop up like on the last day where there's some deals and sales on some things, so definitely keep an eye out on these TVs. They, you know, I feel like a lot of people walk right by them, like there's a pamper party coming up and there's some trivia and other things that, you know, all these different venues, so definitely keep an eye out. We're going to speed run deck 5 because there is a parade starting soon for veterans. So we're going to try and get this done over with before, so we're out of everyone's way. But on deck 5 there is a lot of shopping, but there are a few complimentary things that you can come do. Complimentary items here, food, snacks, those sort of things. But then they also do have items for purchase, so just make sure what you're getting is something that's complimentary. I'm assuming these cupcakes will be complimentary once it's time, but alrighty. And then we do have Sorrento's over here, which does have complimentary water in there, and pizza. Alright, so we are on deck number 5's walking track. They do have complimentary shuffleboard and ping pong on the sides. We had to stop for a coffee break real quick. Lots of talking, you know, guys. And then over here is the Vitality Spa and Fitness Center. The Fitness Center is complimentary. There are upcharges for classes and things, and like consultations with personal trainers. But they do also have the spa, which is not complimentary. Here you go. Here's the entrance to that. We're not going to go in and film just because people are working out, but you can kind of see up the stairs. You have ping pong tables. And the rest of the walking track. Some incredibly calm waters. Then back here they have the aft of the ship viewing platform. Always as beautiful, but today especially so because the waters are just so calm. Wow. On this cruise.
Got it.
Finally got a duck. He's a little greasy, but we found another one. So we have twins. We found it in the ping pong court, but there was kids, so we didn't want to videotape because that's just weird. But you know, he was hiding underneath like one of the like little divots in the side of the ship. So yeah, we got 2.
Here is the lunch menu for the main dining rooms. Deck 3. Yeah, what's that?
Yep, I'm gonna get mozzarella sticks, steak frites, and warm apple cobbler.
Nice.
On a mission.
And the mozzarella sticks have arrived.
Cheese bowl.
We have chicken and waffles. Let's go.
Steak. They were supposed to be truffle fries, but they did not come through as truffle fries.
They still look pretty good.
They look really, yeah, that looks great.
White chocolate mousse, I think. And then apple
cobbler.
Nice.
It's just the biggest thing I want to teach to everybody who watches our channel, that like you just need to be polite to the staff. You really do. They are here away from their family on the holidays. Be nice. Use your common sense. You know, don't put your brain in your butt for vacation.
Yeah, I'll say this in the most PG way possible to not get us kicked off YouTube, but don't be a dick, please. Just don't.
Moby Dick, the whale.
Just don't. Like,
Covering YouTube's policies.
That ain't gonna get us kicked off. But it's just, the bottom line is this. Just treat everybody with some respect of some kind, and, you know, and everything will go smoothly.
Yep.
And, yeah, we're gonna get off these negative topics and go get a drink.
Enjoy yourselves for the last night. See you guys down there.
We'll see you in a bit.
It's gonna be cold in some jeans at least. We've got like a
Full spread tonight. We have the chicken breast and the bolognese and the steak.
Garlic potatoes, steak.
Looks good.
It has like a twin on it.
Oh, it does.
There's some deja vu from earlier with the apple cobbler, but then Black Forest corner.
All right, so we had dinner at the main dining room. It was good.
It was really good.
Shout out to John,
Panda.
our waiter.
They made me a balloon animal. They called it Symphony. It's a poodle.
So unfortunately, that probably won't make it home with us for obvious reasons.
Not. Maybe they'll leave it for the next person in the room. Who knows?
Maybe not. So also too, I know that I had mentioned that our room attendant was a hard ass. She actually
she lightened up. And
I think she just assumed that like we were gonna trash the room because because I walked by a couple of cabins that were open.
God,
and like unbelievably,
they're bad. Like, I mean, you know, we were always taught, not, you know, myself, and he didn't cruise growing up, but like when I was younger, it was always taught that like you pick up your dirty clothes and you put them away, right? You clean up your cabin before the person comes so that you're not making their job harder than it already is.
Yeah.
We have walked by some rooms
that were like
piles of
like
dirty
hoarder
clothes,
status.
Trash. I mean, like beyond.
And I understand, right? Like, so she was probably a little bit like aggro with us because, you know, people just do that to their rooms. But at the same time, she also used to like look at us like every time we got off, you know, basically left our room at a port that we weren't leaving. She's like, "You guys didn't you're not getting off?" And she looked like concerned. It's just like maybe she thought that we were going to spend a whole bunch of time in our room and we were going to trash it.
And
I mean, maybe that's the common trend. I don't know.
Even when we get like room service and stuff, we always pile our dishes together and make it easy that it's just on one tray for her to take out. And by the end of the cruise, she was a lot kinder to us.
Yeah, so
and I think that just comes from like what you said.
She got our room done in like 10 minutes. Like, every time.
Because we don't do anything. I mean, we sleep in our room, and you know, we don't even like rip the sheets apart or anything.
No,
like, she's pretty fast. We got to give her some credit. Go backwards on that, but you know, I definitely had a good cruise. There are a few things that I honestly was a little disappointed in, and I don't know if it's just the fact it's a holiday sailing, or we're just not used to a ship this big, but I'd have to say we're probably like you know, I'd say like large, not extra large or extra large, like Icon or Oasis class people. I think we're more like medium to large ship people.
Yeah, like, you know, like decently large, like for instance, like Quantum, Freedom.
Yeah.
Things
Prima,
like that,
Encore,
you know.
Those type of ships are more of our jam. So,
like, I liked a ton of the areas on this ship, but like it just got ultra crowded, and it's funny because this was not at capacity. That's the crazy
there's a bunch of
part.
rooms across the way from us.
Yeah,
that aren't
unoccupied,
filled.
and it's funny because like, you know, it felt so unbelievably crowded on this ship at certain points, and it's like I can't even imagine what this ship is like at full capacity. Like, it's probably terrible. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, so I would say it was an okay experience. I'm definitely happy we did it. We know now how an Oasis class ship feels. Yes. I'd like to go on like a newer one, honestly, because I know this one isn't like the newest in the fleet.
We go on Oasis, and you know what?
Well, that's the oldest.
Like, well, isn't it a bigger version of this one?
This is the bigger one.
Okay, so who knows? Maybe Oasis will be just as bad, or That I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah, but either way, we still are very grateful we got to travel for the holiday season together. We definitely are very grateful for you guys. We've noticed that our channel in general is just on the up.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. We love you guys, and we're very excited to bring you on our next adventures, which aren't too far away. So keep an eye out for those.